Hey y'all, welcome back to Feathering My Nest. I'm Sarah, also known as Birdie, and around here we're building our nest $1 at a time. Let's get into today's video. So today's video is just to kind of showcase what I have going forward into August. I have some things that are the same but a little bit different. I have quite a few things. So let's get into it and let me show you. So the first thing I have is my August monthly savings binder. It's a bit of a mixture on how much I will save, and this is made by Janelle Ray Budgets. She does them every month, and this one is a sunflower festival theme. It is so cute. I knew when I saw it I had to have it. Sunflowers are my second favorite flower in the whole wide world. It's so beautiful. And it does come with, of course, the cards, the shuffle cards. So cute. It has sections 1 through 12, and then section 1 or 7, and they have it all for all 12 of them. And then we have 4 wild cards, and then 2 IOUs. Very cute. The design is adorable. Alright. And of course, I haven't shuffled them yet. I will do that though. And here is the binder itself. This actually just came today. It also came with a few other surprises that I have for a couple, probably next month or the next month after that I'll be starting for something. So this is the August one, and it is so cute. It has sunflower bouquets, so fill the bouquet, and I think it's $1 through $8. And the only thing, because I know I can't count in my head, I did have to number the sections, and I also put whatever dice I was rolling, even if it's already kind of self-explanatory. And then Market Festival, Festival Market, backwards there, pick a number, section 2, and I think it's 1 to 10 here. Then we have Sunflower Stroll. We start down here, so I know I'll have to do my little Patronus or find something that is more flowery if I can. And this is in 2s, 3s, and 4s. And then we have this big sunflower, and I decided to do a D8 with that. Petal pick, roll and save. This one, I really like the concept of this one. I'm going to do a D3 for Honey Harvest, Dice Race. So you roll 3, and whatever it is, you add them up, whatever it is, you put it in you put them out here in the bucket. Then we have section 6, Honeycomb Savings, pick a number, and this is 2, 3s, and 4s. Then we have Ladybug Luck, scratch and save. I'm excited to see what the little ladybugs look like for section 7. And then section 8 is Sunshine and Sunflowers Dice Race, 1 through 6. I'll probably do all of them, but I'll probably do number 1 to whenever we get to each one. And we have Fresh Lemonade Stand, roll and save. All these lemonades makes me so thirsty. I love lemonade. And I'm going to be rolling a D4. And then section 10 I'm going to be rolling a D6. Sunflower Picnic, roll and save. And this is so cute. This is one of my favorite things to do when it's really nice weather, especially in the summer and the spring. I love picnics. And then section 11 is Mason Jar Fireflies, color and save, and each firefly is $4. Have any of you ever went and tried to catch fireflies? I know I did when I was younger, and also my son, he did it, but he's a little bit older now and he doesn't do it. So it was a sad moment when he was like, fireflies. It's too hot for them. I was like, alright, okay. And then we have the Butterfly Garden Shut the Box, and we all know I love Shut the Box. And I'm doing a D6, of course, that's self-explanatory, but yeah, I thought that was really, really cute. And this one is, so I'm changing up my schedule a little bit, kinda. I'm actually just adding to it. I'm not changing it. So this is my internship binder. And my internship binder I do for when eventually I will have to cut back hours at work to do my internship, which is about 20 to 24 hours a week. And so I'm saving up for certain bills and things that are due during, it starts next August and ends in May. So it's a whole year before it starts. But I did this for my undergrad level internship as well. Not these specific ones, but I did other savings challenges that helped me save for my undergrad internship. So I'm back at it again. Thought these were, but these is going to, so I've actually come up with interesting names I thought. So this is for Mondays and Fridays videos, and it's going to be called Road to Internship. I was like, oh, that's nice. Like, I wanted something other than Mondays savings challenges, you know, Wednesdays savings challenges. I just wanted something a little bit more fun. So this is Road to Internship, will be on Mondays and Fridays. And I'm going to put that behind me. So now we're getting, I kind of went over this already, but I want to go through it again. This one is my Smiley binder, and it's on Wednesdays, and this one is actually going to be called Got It Covered. I thought that was a cute play on word because of what I save. So this binder I save for all my insurances, all my taxes, and medical. So Got It Covered Wednesdays. So I kind of went through this. So also this binder is mostly for my subscriptions of budgeters on YouTube. So I subscribe to 3, and so each one of them has 3 in here. So the first 9 is for them, and then the last one is a random one. I like to have even things, so it's 10. So the first 3 is from Lisa Grateful Me, and this one is part of the Sunny Days Ahead, and I want to be doing a D6, 1 through 5. There's not a 6, but I can usually make a 6 with those numbers. And then I also have her bird one. The next one is an owl, and also this is a D6, and I just absolutely love all of the artwork, and this is hilarious. I love the cows. So this is medical fund, and this one I actually put $20 each time. Each one of these bigger squares is worth $18, and I add more. And I might actually add an extra 20 because that would make it 20, 40, 60, 80, and even 200, I think. Potentially, we shall see. Put it back in there. And then next, the next 3 are from Snow Gardener 307 / 307 Design Studios, I believe it's called. So this one is a part of her monthly subscription. If you're a I think a Fred Jr., but I know a Georgette, you get this in the mail. And this one is a scratch off on one side, and there's a challenge on the next. So this one is $55 total, and in $3 to $8 amounts. So nothing higher than 8 in here. And then on the back, save 60, so 1 through 5, and absolutely, it makes me just want to go camping all the time. Her stuff does lately. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And I'm also still working on her cherry themed savings challenges. So this one I roll a D4 on. Getting close to getting that one done. Then I also have her heads or tails, and these are so cute, and she has specific dye for that, and so you either get their heads or their tails. It's so cute. And I got about halfway through that one this month. Next 3 are from Kimmy's Corner. Now this one came from her Q3, so she doesn't send out monthly things with her subscription. She sends it out every quarter, so this was Q3. And it's pissed me off, and I will slap you so hard even Google won't be able to find you. And this is worth $35. I think that is so cute. I think heifers, I believe she called them, were her theme, kind of. And then the next one, which is the one that's going to be around for a very long time, it's Bookish Girly, and this one was one of her live exclusives in June, and I think this is absolutely so cute. I'm a book girl, although I'm not going to be reading as much as I did last year, which was over like 100. I think I got 105 in last year. Nowhere near that because grad school, work, PRN work, and just everything going on. Not able to do that, but I'm not putting, I did want 1 year to read 105, and I did that, so I'm proud of myself. And so go around the thing and do like a D4 or whatever the number, and then roll a D8 or a D10. I'm doing D8s first. This one will be around for quite a while. Then I have her, this one was from last month. She just did her, I think, was it last weekend? I think she did it last weekend. Her, so if you are a subscriber of hers, we're her besties. And every month she has a live stream, and we kind of get to pick what we, what we want for our subscription. And so we picked this, and I think it's still summer, it's still hot. My tolerance for people lasts this long. Cute. And each one of these is $1. I use hers as $1, so instead of like 2 for 2, 3 for 3, it's all $1. And then the last one, now I'm kind of a little bit scared, but it does say a mini scratch off, and this is from Mel Budgets. Her last one was a lot. It was a big one, and it scared me, but this one does say mini, so I'm hoping that it's not as crazy. I mean, if it is, it is. Just give me a little mini attack. So that one is my Wednesday binder. Put this off to the side. Let's see. Okay. Speaking of, so I have this. I got these, and this one they're a little bit longer than I would like, but they're fine. But I wanted to talk about these for a minute. Now, I know some of y'all who've been here for a minute that saw me not very long. I've only been here for a month. But I did start Duck Duck Goose and Color and Save by Number. But I've changed my mind about doing them, and I wasn't sure what to do. I still have the money in here in both of them. But I am going to be doing them again eventually. But it'll probably after I get Mel's budgets done. And the big reason I wanted to only have 10 in there, I think 10 is more manageable than 12. But also, I don't know if it's the paper or the scratchers or just it being old. I got this years ago. So, yeah. And there's Duck Duck Goose Jr., Duck Duck Goose, and Duck Duck Gray Duck. And then, of course, I still have my Color and Save by Number. So that's where that money is, in case you're wondering, which I don't know if you're all aware or not. But, let me go to the very front. Hold on, I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, bam. Found it. Found it. so this is another, I decided not to cut them up this time and just have them like this, and it is so cute. I don't know if you can see that fully. Let's put it like this. So it is Save a Lot Little by Little, and it is so cute. Little axolotl. It's adorable. And so this one is going to be for my spending / budgeting stuff / whatever, wherever I want it to go, whatever I need it for. But this one is, again, every time I save, instead of putting $10 each time, I'm going to be putting $5, because I will be doing more days of the week, which will be next, what I'll be showing you. So I'll be putting $5 each time I save into here. It's so cute. This is, I don't know if I said Lisa Grateful Me or not, but this is a freebie from her shop on Etsy, Happy Mailbox Co., I believe. I have a ton of these, so these will be here for a while. And I think that is it for that. I do have something else in here. All right. I'm still here, by the way. I have a lot. I don't have a whole lot of space in this back room. Oh, there goes my stuff. So, let's take a look. So, bam. Sorry. I'm a little nerdy sometimes. Bam, you see that? I see it. I'm gonna put this over here. So, I am starting Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. And this series is going to be called Little by Little. Because some of these challenges, I just want to see how long it will take me to save X amount. But also, I want to show myself how much little by little I can save for big things, if that makes sense. But this one is from Budget with Carly. Like, she has this on her channel, and she does this all the time, and I absolutely loved it. I love Snoopy, and I have had this for about 2 months, I think, or something close to that. I was able to buy this, but she was out of these shuffle cards, and so I wanted to wait until she had them restocked again. But they're so cute. It's so I got the one that's 10. So she has, I think it's like 8, 10, and 12, or 6, 8, and 10, something like that. And you can buy these as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we have 3 dealer's choice. There's a joke. So cute. And I kind of wanted to show you what I have in there, and so I put them all in the back, but here's what it looks like on the inside. Now, I didn't want something that was more in your face. I'm more of, I do like colorful things, but like, she had a SpongeBob one, which is cute, but I thought that was just too much, and I don't know, I just thought this one was more cuter. It's more subtle and not as loud, I guess. Not that loud is a bad thing at all, but 1, 2, and plus I like books, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I actually messed up printing this one. But these are my savings challenges, and let's put them in and I'll explain a little bit. So this binder is going to be for emergency. I know I have talked, I think early in July, I talked about building up my emergency fund, and this is going to help me do that. So I have this, and each one of these comes with at least 2 other savings challenges. I'm not going to go through all of those, but this one is so cute. It's Eeyore, and it's $1 savings, and this is from Kimmy's Budget. Next is, this is so cute. It's like a bookish, like beach theme, and this saves 30. And this is Nicole Budgets Co. I don't know if I'm going to put them all down below because in the description, because it is so many. Now this one is Budget with Carly as well, and I really liked it. So cute. And each one of these was $5. So I'm going to explain a little bit more, but this is going to be more of my $5 binder. And then this is so cute, Owls and Books. So this is from the Budgeting Introvert. So cute. And then we have Beach Please. And then each, like the stars are worth 2, umbrellas worth 3, 5 for the seashells, and 10 for the flip-flops. And then from Steph's on a Budget, I have this Buzz Lightyear one. So cute. As you can see, most of these are going to be in 5s. Then I have always wanted to go up in a hot air balloon. It is on my bucket list. And this is from Paprium Co. Next is from Mischief Budgets, if I can read my pencil right in there. And then, like, some of these might not be in season. Like this one, I think is more of a spring, but I think it's just so cute anyway. Now this is coming off a little bit. So Saving Never Looks So Cute. This is from Sassy Beauty Budgets. It saves $75. It is so cute. Try not to touch too much. And then number 10, you can probably see them over here, is from Budget with Carly. Now I went on a little shopping spree for her 4th of July sale, and I got a bunch of these group, I don't know what that group or sets, and so this one is cute. These are like little popsicles, adorable, and ice cream. And this one saves $125, and the numbers range from 4 to 12. So this is number 10. And so how I'm going to play depends on the day. So as I said, this is Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is known as Little by Little. So on Tuesdays, I'm going to just play it straight through. So I'm going to bring about $60 a week to this, because I had some extra, as I said, from last month. So I'm going to go through and put $5 in each of these. So until I get to here, which is going to be 45. Now I'm going to scratch 1 to 2 of these, depending. So 45 will leave me with $15. So I'm going to scratch these till I can get as close to 15 as possible. If I don't want to go over, but I'm going to at least do 1. And then I will come over here and get a card to go if I have more than 6. But Tuesdays and Thursday stuff, I plan to have a little bit over. I don't want to go over, so I have this Charge Up Savings Challenge from Busy Lizzie's Budgets. Saves $100, and I think her nephew made this, if I'm not mistaken, designed it. So that's going to be for Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. But Thursdays is going to be a little bit different, and I am going to do, I want to go all the way to 10 and do 10 first, and I'm just going to do 1, and then the rest will be shuffled. I think that's easier, because that way I know at least everyone is getting some money each week, and then it's a surprise, except for number 10 is going to get done twice a week. So just something a little bit fun that I thought. And this one is for emergency. this in the back. Next is a binder from Busy Lizzie's Budget. And this is her low income savings challenge book. I've actually been looking at this for a minute. I really just love all the shows that she put in here. Now I have changed some things around. So it didn't come in the order that she did it, that she put them in. So so I put all the scratchers up first. So we have the Flintstones for 40, Garfield for 55, Tom and Jerry for 60, Urkel from Family Matters, did I do that? For 65, Who You Gonna Call for 70 from the Ghostbusters. And then, like, these back here are not going to be considered low income, but we have Alf, No Problem, Roll a Dice, which is going to be a D20. Then we have the Jetsons for D12, and we have the Smurfs for D10. Now this one, I don't know if I said, but this one is going to be saved for my car. So that includes maintenance, tires. I actually have another binder, but I'm going to show you when I get this done, of my sinking funds, what that looks like. Yeah, mainly, I mean, it is going to be for all of that, but I also want to get a new car. My car is great right now. I love my car. Actually, would. I've always had this goal in mind of getting a new car. I mean, I've had cars that are new to me, and they've always been used. And I don't want, like, the top of the line, you know, like a sports car or anything. But I would like to eventually buy a new car, if that makes sense. That is one of my goals in life, bucket list, to buy a new car. And hopefully these will help, you know, maintain the car that I have, and hopefully save for a car that I want. I don't know what kind of car I want. We'll see when we get there. Now, next, boom. Just boom. Get a little bit of a drink. I thought this was so cute. Now this one is going to be for my son, and I knew I wanted this one because my son likes to hustle money out of me. I don't know if your kids are like that, but they're little hustlers. I'm telling y'all, mine is anyway. And this set is from Steph's on a Budget. And I love, like, this is one of my favorite things to watch from people. So Steph's on a Budget, she does a debt story. And then Kimmy's Corner, she does it. And she does hers every day, I think. Yeah, it is, I absolutely love it. So it's called A Hustle Sweetheart from Zootopia. It's so cute. And then we have the bank. 1, 2, Judy, 3, 4. I think this is more related to the second movie, I think, because of the snake. But it also incorporates stuff from the first one. 6, 7, 8. And then here are all my challenges. So I want to explain my challenges a little bit. I want each challenge to be at least $5. So I don't know if you can see that I put a 50 on these 4 to equal 5. And this is Steph and Budget. So let's go to number 1. I numbered them so I could remember. Number 2 is My Finland. I mean, not my, MH Finland. And these are 50 cents each. Most of these are like $4. So this is I Love Coffee a Lot. This is from the Penny Pioneer. And then of course we have 25 cents and then 50s. The next one is from DIY Budgets, and I thought these were so cute. It come in like a bigger, kind of like the one that I just showed you in the binder for Lisa Grateful Me's. But I just wanted these to be smaller, and each one of these is 50, and then we do have $1 down here. Of course, I will split things up if need be and whatnot. And then next was another page, and I cut them out. But I thought this was so cute, and it's beachy. Yeah, this one's number 5. This does not count. I think this is a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And so 50 cents each on those. And then I think this is the only one that was 5. And this is, oh, I forgot to say who this is from. This is from Gold Country Gifts. This one is Keeley Creations. Now some of these will be more Valentine's or not directly in season, but I'm like, well, I have it, I want to use it. So this one will be worth $5. And I thought all of these are just so cute. And then number 7 is It's a Happy Day, and this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And then from Steph's on a Budget, this actually came in the page. This is number 8. And I want each one of these to be $1, so for $6. And we have Pain to start us out. And I thought it was so cute. And this is a part of a bigger challenge that I have set for myself. So let me put this here. And the bigger challenge is actually from Lisa Grateful Me. I absolutely love these challenges. So if you go to her Etsy, Happy Mailbox Co., you will see along the list, one of the banners will say 10K binder or something like that. This is what this is from. So I have saved for my son already, and I want to give him a little extra. So I want to save $10,000 total. But this is going to be this is not counting college. This is just to give him like an extra boost when he gets out of the house. Not that I'm pushing him out, he's only 13, but you know, maybe a new car. His first car is probably going to be a used car. He does do things for neighbors and stuff, and he's saving up, and it'll probably be half and half. And of course, you know, most kids, you know, I think personally they need like not like a beater upper car, but like a used car that's good for them and won't tear up on them, but something that's not gonna, you know, break the bank if something happens, because you know how kids are. But I want to save $10,000. And I also, when I was watching years ago, a budgeter saved whatever their child was. So year 1, she saved $1 a week, and that was $52, and then $2 a week for $104 a year, and so we'll keep track of that. I want to save 120 more to make it even 10,000, and we'll get there. But this is something that will also help, and this just correlates. This envelope just correlates with this challenge, and each challenge in here does have an envelope. I just didn't pull them out. So this one is the most expensive one at $2,176. So it will take a while, but I just like seeing my progress little by little. Let's see, let me move this over just a little bit, and I want to show you all the different ones. And this again is all by Lisa Grateful Me / Happy Mailbox Co. So we have Basket Full of Cuteness for $784, Rainy Day Savings Challenge for $750. I call this a swirl because the envelope is swirly, but it's $750. Oh. We have a birdie savings challenge for $6.40. Mushroom savings challenge for $600. We have an owl one. Why savings? I give a hoot about savings worth $600. Flower savings challenge for $5.60. A puzzle savings challenge for $500. Leaf savings challenge for $4.75. Stained glass savings challenge for $4.70. Noodle challenge for $3.75. Crown savings challenge for $3.25. Somewhere in the Sky for $3.05. And I forgot if she named this the 1920s or 30s, but for $2.80. And then Nature savings challenge for $2.60. And then the last is the Tiger savings for $1.20. And if you didn't notice, they go down in amounts each time. So I know I'm getting closer and closer and closer to that 10K amount or goal. A little bit difficult to do. Oh, I forgot to show you the cards that go along with this. I cut them up and laminated them. They're so cute. I have $3 worth of 25 cents. So we have 3 of each. My thumb's in the way. Let me do it like this. So cute. And the snake. Box. And then we have $6.50. So each time I play this, we got the carrot recorder. I'm going to put $10. So $3.25 and $6.50. And then I have a spicy $1 one. So I think that's cute. So yeah, I hope this has been an entertaining video, and I hope you understood like what everything was for and what it's going to. A little bit of everything going on. But I had some extra, quite a bit of extra left over, and so to compensate for that, I want to add some more things into my binders. And that's it. That's all for today's video. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate your support. If you would like to like, comment, or subscribe, that would be amazing. Don't forget to do that. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.